18 matches still to go. Real Madrid with a game in hand. However, Barcelona has drawn to within 4 points, although they still have that game to make up. And as far as Vicente Calderon, Atletico coming in, realizing their best chance for silverware might well be in the cup. There's a bit of a Cinderella story on the other side as Inti looks in, which will be the team that advances to face the favorite. We'll talk about that a little bit later on. Stepping out, it is Ricardo de Burgos. He's the man from Bilbao, the 30-year-old. Cesar Garcia, Iker Di Francesco, and John Gonzalez. Grabbing whatever memories they can, and whenever that man is on the field, there normally are a few memories to be made.
Oh, this is a terrific sight, looking at the Vicente Calderon, virtually full, just about to capacity for a match in which both of these teams have a lot to prove.
We are underway. Atletico Madrid in their familiar red and white stripes with the blue shorts, and it is the off kit for Barcelona. Dean with the step up, the pass just goes awry. Mascherano can't control it though. Griezmann with a little bit of a touch, looking to pounce, and Silesen very quick to react, and he needed to be. Yannick Ferreira Carrasco making a name for himself. Down on the ground, tackled away, but straight to Gomes, who again looks for that dagger pass. Messi drags Savage out, passes wide for Neymar, back to the middle, and Savage back to clear it away.
It was such a good feint on that downhill run there from Messi, who saw Savage. Savage had his eyes on him, knew that that pass was eventually going to come into Neymar. But take a look at this little feint just to get Savage to overcommit. That opens up the space on his near side for Neymar, who's been very selfless.
Okay, playing a little wider today, although here it's Saul on that far flank. Pulled into the path of Suarez, taking on the defense single-handedly. Suarez to the 18, tucks it home with a brilliant touch. An individual masterpiece from Luis Suarez.
So that is absolutely brilliant from Suarez, but credit to Mascherano, who steps up to win this ball back for Barcelona. When Mascherano is in his natural position, that of defensive midfield, he does so well to disrupt the attack of Atletico Madrid, right into stride for Suarez, who still had so much to do. Look at this, no hesitation from Mascherano to poke that ball forward, and then Suarez sees all of the space he has in front of him. That's a brilliant cut the inside. It's Suarez against the world, and Suarez wins it.
Took on 4 defenders and the goalkeeper. There's that tackle slash pass by Mascherano. And then in Brazil, they call it do vaca, around the cow. Savage wearing the horns.
First time this season we've seen Juanfran play as a right midfielder, but you didn't have to wait until this season to see that role. It's a role he came up playing when he was at Real Madrid Castilla as a youth product, one that he played at Osasuna and at Espanyol, and the early days at Atletico Madrid. He was more comfortable there before turning into a right back. Look at that finish from Luis Suarez. He did so well to beat 4 defenders of Atletico Madrid.
Tried to get a little too tricky. Suarez was able to.
Simeone's men, as we have seen in the past, the 4 along the back in front of Moya, Savic and Godin in the middle. For
tackled away, falls to Messi, leaves for Neymar, burst of speed, trying to slow him down with a foul. Koke, but no. Pass does go wide though. Alba all the way out on that right wing. Now it's Messi, but enough of a touch from Koke.
It's been a staple of Barcelona's system for the better part of a decade.
Nice. Messi dragging it to the near side. Gomes in stride. Neymar thought about the first touch. Suarez wanted it. Neymar to the middle. Rifles the shot in. Down goes Moya to make the save.
You want to see Neymar be a little more selfish in situations like this. It's precisely what Luis Enrique would have wanted. The early ball to Luis Suarez. Savic comes over to close down that space. The cross wasn't necessarily the best option. And he can create just that sliver of an opening between the two defenders to fire. A bit central this shot, but the intention is there from Neymar.
Finishing your thoughts in regards to that right wing position as Neymar flies up the left. A poor tackle, though. Door open, Suarez to the middle. Neymar with the touch, but it trickles wide. And Atletico living a charmed life on this chance.
I think Neymar makes the right decision again. He sees Suarez here. This time he does have that opening. Suarez being a bit too selfless, maybe himself. Take a look at how this develops. And Suarez has run toward the near side. Neymar does this smart thing. Maybe needed to finish that with his right foot. Suarez tries to get it back in. No one really closes him down quickly enough. If you see, actually, Godin turns his back to Suarez as the pass is made.
Maybe a little step over, and Suarez nets the second, but away with it. Cleared into the middle. Messi controls. 3v the world. Near side Neymar. Suarez in that center channel. Drags Versalco out. I think that Savic out, who with a nice tackle puts it into touch.
No thanks. We're going back to what we did well.
Strap the thoroughbreds to the plow. Hurdling. Scythe down. Saul. Helping Messi to his feet. And the yellow card does come out. Look, the 22-year-old. Ex-Real Madrid youth.
Really broke out Saul during his days at Rayo Vallecano under Paco Gemes, where he played as a right back, as a forward.
Actually, the French side's in the Coupe de France with Stade Rennais against PSG. The championship seeing Newcastle take on QPR. Messi in the center of the park, sending it wide. Rakitic back for Messi. Oh. Pings it off the post. And Barcelona doubles its lead.
Well, who says there's no threat from the right wing? This time Messi receives it in the middle. He gets it wide to Rakitic, who was filling that space further forward as he should be. And rather than doing what maybe some of the other options at that right wing would do, trying to take their man on, Rakitic does the smart thing, which is give the ball right back to Messi. He had that pocket of space, Messi. The defense thinks that he's maybe going to take a couple of touches into the 18. Messi wastes no time depositing this toward the... Okay, flashing the studs as well. Here's another look at that magnificent strike from Messi. He's able to close him down in time. Yannick Ferreira Carrasco, it's one of the forwards who's marking Messi.
And it looked like it was Koke as well. You saw Jose Ramon de la Fuente, the goalkeeping coach. You saw Luis Enrique. That looks like by design. Rakitic holds the ball, draws Godin out. Sergio Roberto makes the run inside, which freezes the rest of the defense. And for Lionel Messi, that's about as open a shot as he is going to see. And you cannot give him that amount of space and time.